Coming up on Full Sail Live, the Hawks have a hard time guarding Luka Doncic. We'll tell you how the Spanish conquistador conquered the Atlanta defense. The star-studded crowds at the U.S. Open saw an emotional Novak Djokovic after a 3-hour and 16-minute match against Daniel Medvedev. And Simone Biles is back, ready to take on the Paris Olympics. All of these stories coming up on Full Sail Live. Hi, I'm Alicia Cook, coming to you from Atlanta, Georgia. You're watching Full Sail Live. Trae Young's 30 points wasn't enough to keep Luka Doncic from achieving a career high. Doncic is no stranger to breaking records. He was drafted into the EuroLeague when he was 16, and he's been collecting accolades since he was 8 years old. He is outside of the three-point arc, making a 3 over 6'5" Bogdan. This is how Luka Doncic scored 73 points over the Atlanta Hawks. He tells ESPN he was focused on getting the win. He had lost his last 3 games, but by halftime he had 41 points. He ended this game with 10 rebounds, 7 assists, and 33 points. The Hawks just cannot get their wingspan wide enough to stop Luka Doncic. He joins a prestigious list as the 10th player in NBA history to score 70 points during a game. On this night, he broke the Mavericks franchise record for the most points, a title previously held by Dirk Nowitzki. He now has the highest scoring game this season. Novak Djokovic visibly sobbed after his historic 24th U.S. Open championship. The last time he competed, he was met with defeat against Daniel Medvedev, but this time, he says he learned from his mistakes. After his win, Novak was seen putting on a shirt with a picture of him and good friend Kobe Bryant on the front and the numbers 24 on the back. He attributes his success to keeping things simple and the fundamentals that got him there. Simone Biles says you can vote yay to expect her at the Paris Olympics. Biles pulled out of the Tokyo Games due to the twisties, a mental condition that causes gymnasts to feel lost while in the air. Despite withdrawing, she finished in first place all around, in the vault, on the floor, and on the balance beam that year. That brings her number of gold medals to 19, more than any gymnast in the history. For the first time since 1993, the Iowa Hawkeyes find themselves in the NCAA Women's Final Four tournament. With a record-breaking 40-point triple-double and a spectacular 3-point shooting average, Caitlin Clark was the clear MVP of this matchup. Let's watch the magic of Clark to see how her Hawkeye team derailed the undefeated steam engine that was the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3 points for Caitlin. Straight over Raven Johnson's head. Best defense in the league right there. Clark. Burning by Beal. Lay it in on the right. It's good. Burning by Beal again. Up the left side. She can do it with both hands. One more time just for the non-believers. Up that right side. And that's the game. 77-73. Hawkeyes win. Let's talk about Aaron Rodgers' debut with the New York Jets. The 4-time MVP injured his left Achilles tendon when he was sacked by Leonard Floyd of the Buffalo Bills. The injury came during the 4th snap of the game. Rodgers hadn't even completed a pass yet. Zach Wilson replaced Aaron almost 4 minutes into the game. And coming up, we have the UFC middleweight title fight. Sean Strickland versus Israel Adesanya. Adesanya will be defending his title as the middleweight champion of the world.